Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. We're doing my morning skincare routine. It's early. I actually feel good. Maybe because it's 2022. I don't know, because I'm really was not a morning person in 2021. So maybe things are flipping. But I already did a little bit of my routine, so I just want to show you. I used the Nivea Men's Sensitive Shaving Gel, and then I used it with this Extreme Chic razor. This is actually a really good razor for around the jawline because it does have a little bit of flexibility in the razor head. So I did that this morning and then just got out of the shower because I like to shower in the morning. It makes me feel a lot better. And I've actually been using this. This is the Garnier Soothing Milky Wash Hylamelon face wash. This is supposed to be better for people with drier skin. I find that it cleans my skin, but it doesn't leave it dry. It feels like it's cleaned. This does have fragrance in it, watermelon extract. It does smell like watermelon, but it doesn't smell bad. So do know that. Let's turn on this light. Ooh. So I'm going in with the Ordinary alpha-arbutin 2% plus hyaluronic acid. I got the bigger size. This is a really great deal, and I really find that this, not only does it feel good on my skin, but the hyaluronic acid kind of holds in any water left on the skin after I showered because I don't dry my skin really. I like to leave it slightly damp. This attracts in all that extra water. And then the alpha-arbutin is really good for pigment, whether that be dark spots, red spots, acne marks, acne scars. I really find it does a good job because I do have some acne scarring. And I just put that all over the face. I do even put it on my eyes, and I don't have any irritation. Next serum that I'm going to be using is the Vitamin C Suspension 23% from The Ordinary. This is a water-free, silicone-free formula that I think is better for people with dry skin. It does have a little bit of a grainy texture to it, not an exfoliating grainy. I don't even know how exactly I would explain it, but I just used the smallest amount. Put it on my finger there. And it just really does a good job at brightening up the skin. It doesn't irritate my skin, it doesn't tingle or burn. It definitely leaves the skin with a little bit of glow. So for people that have oily skin, this is not for them, but The Ordinary does make a silicone version of this, 30%, and that is good for oily skin people. It's quite mattifying. I like that in the summer or in my T-zone. So yeah, if you do have more oily skin, you can go in with the Ordinary 30% vitamin C and silicone. And this is also a good for pore blurring. And again, I also take any remainder around the eyes and it's no problem. Since I did just shave, it is tingling a little bit right here, just because it's definitely getting enhanced penetration, but it doesn't burn. It just is kind of, don't call me when I'm doing my skincare routine. It's just kind of getting into the skin. So that's that. So I want to get something on my lips because they're feeling kind of dry. This is the Nivea Lip Care SPF of 15. It's a chemical sunscreen. It doesn't irritate me at all. It is more thicker, so I just put it on. It doesn't look like dewy. It looks like I have nothing on my lips, which you may like, especially for men if they don't want to make it look like they're wearing a lip gloss. This will not do that. It looks like nothing. Then I'm going in with the Eucerin Q10 Anti-Wrinkle Face Cream. I absolutely love this. It does a great job at making those serums just kind of stay there on the skin, sink in, hydrate the skin, and Q10 is actually an antioxidant, meaning that it can help boost up ability to fight free radicals that we come across throughout our day, whether that's pollution, lighting that I'm in front of filming, just things like that. And so it's a good thing to include in your routine, but having a standalone separate product, you know, how many products do we really need? So I definitely appreciate that I'm getting my moisturizer and my Q10 all in one. There we go. Here it is. It is a yellow consistency. It is thick. It is not coming out of that jar, but it's such a good product, and it doesn't leave you greasy or anything like that. So even if you do have oily skin, I don't think you'd be mad at this because I use this in the summer too. I just really like it. Definitely want that under the eyes. We want to make sure we're moisturizing our under eye area. Now, on days that I'm feeling like super duper, maybe tired or run down, I will go in with the Inky List Brightening Eye Cream, and today I kind of feel like I might need a little bit of a boost, so let me grab that. Okay, I'm back. This is what it looks like. It is the Brighten Eye Cream from the Inky List. It comes in this pretty nice tube, actually. It says it's an instant illumination and long-term brightening. I find that this is really no different than any other cream. You don't necessarily need an eye cream, but what this does is it really smooths out the under eye. So if you are gonna be wearing concealer, this is a nice thing to put under it because it really helps kind of just smooth that out. It does come with that type of an applicator, so you just squeeze it out. I don't want to get it in my eye. But yeah, and then I just blend it out and then I do above. So you don't need a whole lot, you know, there's not a lot of skin on the under eyes. So you don't need a whole lot of this product. So I do feel like, even though it's just a half ounce tube, I do think it will last you quite a bit, especially if you're like me and you're not using it every day. If I'm going out or if I do feel like I look really tired, maybe I didn't get a lot of sleep or whatever the case, then it's just a nice thing to kind of add to the routine. But as you can see, not a whole lot changed from me applying that. So now what I do is I just let all my skincare kind of soak in. If I feel like my body is a little bit dry, I will use moisturizer on my body, but I'm not someone, honestly, that moisturizes my body every single day. One of my favorite moisturizers for not only my hands but my body as well is the Eucerin Skin Calming Cream. I find that this is a really nice consistency. It is oatmeal enriched and fragrance free. It glides on really nicely. It's not greasy and it's a really good price. So I just pump some out of my hand, and I always keep my hands moisturized because my hands are always cracked and dry, even in the summer, which is crazy. It glides on super nice, not greasy, soaks right in. And then I just take my hands and I just kind of, but I'm not crazy about doing full body moisture. I don't know why, it just is never really something that I feel like I need. I feel like my skin is pretty soft naturally, and I don't use a stripping body wash or anything, so there's not a lot of replenishing that needs to happen. But if you do need a body moisturizer, I like this one. Now that everything is soaked into the skin doesn't feel wet or damp anymore. It feels like I can go in with my sunscreen. I'm actually going to be trying a new sunscreen in this video. You guys know my holy grail is the Hada Labo UV White Gel, pictured right here. That's my favorite product ever, but there are days that I don't leave my house, I'm just working all day, and so I don't want to, like, not waste, but use my favorite product. Also, if I'm not leaving the house and like right now it's winter, I don't need the best sunscreen ever. I'm not really getting any sun exposure. You still need sunscreen, but you don't need to be, wearing your best one. So I'm actually gonna try a new one in this video. And this is from the brand Garnier. This is their Green Labs Pore Perfecting Serum Cream with SPF of 30. So this is my first time trying it. I figured we'd try it out. It says for combo to oily skin, fragrance free, vegan formula. Cool. And the sunscreen ingredients in here is avobenzone, homosalate, octisalate, and octocrylene. Some other ingredient callouts is the cannabis stevia seed oil, which can be anti-inflammatory and a little bit brightening on the skin. Niacinamide, also brightening. Silica, which is oil absorbing. Dimethicone, which is smoothing onto the skin. Glycerin, which is a humectant, it's water loving and hydrating. Sodium hyaluronate, another humectant. Salicylic acid, which is in the lower part of the ingredients list, so I don't think it's really doing anything in this formula, but it might be beneficial for people with oily skin. And so I feel like that can go good on top of this, though I don't feel like I look dewy, which is surprising because usually that vitamin C makes me a little bit dewy. But anyways, we're gonna go in with it. So it comes in a little jar. I actually do think this is pretty nice packaging. It does come with a pump, which is cool. 2.4 ounces of product, and I think they do have a couple different versions of this pore serum, just like with the face wash. They're in the new same line. Not sponsored, just trying some new stuff. And so yeah, let's try it out. Give it a little shake. And we'll pump it out on our hand. Ooh. So I realized when I was picking a sunscreen to use in today's video that I didn't have any American Chemical sunscreens open on hand. I'm not reaching for them. Doesn't smell like anything. Doesn't even smell like sunscreen. Just gonna start with that. We're gonna do more than that, obviously, but... Whoa, I'm sorry. What? Where'd that just go? Okay, so that was a little bit shocking about how really nicely that went on. I just didn't expect that. I think that that's really nice. Wow. Wowzers, you guys. This might be good that I'm putting it in my routine because I could picture myself wearing this. Okay, well that is my morning routine. The only other thing that I would do in the morning is I usually would put a little bit of product in my eyebrows, but I usually don't wear any concealer or anything until later because I don't go out, I work from home. So usually I'll comb my hair into place. You never want to brush wet hair. You want to wait till it's damp or dry because when it's wet, your hair is the most susceptible. So by brushing it out, you know, you have more risk of pulling out excess hairs. So I like to wait. I just kind of place it with my hands and then I will brush it, gel it, whatever I'm gonna do after I get dressed. So that is what I do in the morning. I hope you guys appreciated and enjoyed this video. Let me know anything else that you want requested on my channel. I think what I'm gonna do in a couple of weeks is do favorite products that I don't use every day or products I use every day that are not skincare related. So dive into more the type of that stuff. But yeah, that's everything from me. Everything will be linked down below if you want it. They are affiliate links most likely. So if you do use them, it really helps to support me and my channel. So I appreciate that so much. And I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye.